Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and it's time for my episode 15 trailer breakdown. So let's take a look at the trailer for the season finale, until the real one actually airs, called The Tower. Dun dun dun. Here we go.
On the next episode of The Walking Dead.
No sign of them. They left quickly.
Prepare the Guardians. We
Voice.
walk.
What do you want?
Excuse me?
If I wanted to attack, I'd hold the gun like this.
She's gonna be an interesting character.
I want to learn what you do, how to keep us safe.
Got way too many people counting on us back home. Missing this meeting isn't an option.
Okay, so there we go. There is the trailer for episode 15 called The Tower. Lots of stuff going on. All right, let's try to break it down. So the first thing we have here is lots and lots and lots of walkers inside Alexandria. And then, of course, we do have Beta standing right up here. Now, there is a sneak peek that shows that actually Aaron and Alden are up in the windmill watching them, spying on them. Alden is kind of like peeking out, seeing what's going on. He's making like hand gestures to Aaron, and then Aaron's writing stuff down on his fake arm. Now, this shot right here is, I believe, the scene where Beta turns to look up at the window, because I think he has a feeling that someone is watching him, and it's kind of one of those close call things, like Alden is looking out the window, and all of a sudden Beta starts turning, and he kind of like ducks back in, which I think is this scene right here. All right, now we got this whisperer coming up saying apparently everybody's left, or they can't find anyone.
Walking Dead.
No sign of them. They left quickly.
Okay, no sign of them. They left quickly. So apparently everybody's made it out. Whew. Now, this shot right here is, I believe, the POV of Alden peeking out the window and seeing what is going on. And I mean, that is a lot of walkers. Like, way worse than season 6's No Way Out. Yep, and he's peeking down. I think that's Alden peeking down. And then what's interesting, we have Beta saying,
We walk.
prepare the Guardians, we walk. Now, that's kind of interesting. Why would he take the walkers out of Alexandria? Apparently Alexandria's been completely overrun. So the kingdom's gone. Hilltop destroyed, a mess. And you have Alexandria completely overrun. So the survivors, our group, really doesn't have a place to go. Yeah, I guess Oceanside. But I mean, why wouldn't you just leave them in Alexandria? Now they have really no place to go. I mean, there's no way they could fight off all of them. No way in hell they could do that. I mean, just look at how many there are. There's the church. I mean, they're going wall to wall walkers. There is no way they could be able to fight them all off. Luring them away, it'd be very difficult. It could be done, maybe. I don't know, but I mean, why would you pull them all out, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on that. I mean, hell, I'd leave the walkers in there and, now you got really no place to go. But Beta says, prepare the Guardians. We walk. All right, we got some more stuff here with the princess. She's going to be a very interesting character. The opening mint has been posted. So it is basically this scene right here. They start talking a little bit. Apparently the princess has been on her own for about a year, so she hasn't really seen any human beings and stuff like that, which is why she was setting up all these different, I don't want to say scenarios, but the cop walker and pulling over the walker in the car type of thing. That's why she's been setting those things up, to make it a little bit more lively, if you will. And she does kind of go a little bit like, are you real? Is this real? You know, so she's kind of a little out of it there. And Yumiko does say something, you know, which kind of like irks her, which, you know, if I wanted to kill you, I'd point the gun at you like this. And then apparently a couple of walkers come up from behind Yumiko and stuff like that. And, you know, the princess is like, oh, don't worry, I can help. I can be helpful and stuff like that. And she starts unloading on those walkers with this gun and takes them out, but also scares off the horses. And the horses hightail it out of there. And she's kind of like, oops, my bad. So she's going to be a very interesting character. I mean, the whole pink coat and stuff like that, I know it's from the comics, but it's like that's like the most color we've actually like seen in the show in probably a very long time. I mean, because everybody else just wears like blacks and browns and earthy colors. There's no, you know, no color like this here. You know, this kind of pops, you know, from everything else. You got the dark and gloomy background and everything like that, and then you got, you know, Yumiko in like these dark colors, and King Ezekiel's wearing like dark colors, Eugene's wearing like dark colors, and then you got her who's in like, you know, purple hair and a bright pink coat. But either way, she's going to be very interesting. All right, so we got Beta leading the massive horde, I'm guessing maybe out of Alexandria or to Alexandria. Hard to tell. Now, what's pretty interesting, I do like how they do this top-down thing, and they're showing this little sewer thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if like someone's hiding down there. You know, because it does seem pretty interesting that they're doing this top-down shot right over a sewer. You know, because I mean, showing this sewer here, or the sewer grate, whatever you want to call it, and Beta walks right over it, so I don't know, maybe someone's hiding down in there, and, you know, we'll get the shot of you know, somebody hiding, like the camera's pointing right at their face, and you can see them hiding, and you hear the footsteps walking right over the sewer grate and stuff like that. Could be something like that. Who knows? And of course, we got this cool shot here of Beta blending in with all the walkers and stuff like that, which looks pretty cool. It's kind of like, yeah, what? Still pretty creepy that he's got half of Alpha's face for a mask. Pretty creepy. Yeah, so he's kind of like, I am a god type of thing, holding his arms out like, take a look at this massive horde I have brought. And here's another shot of the horde. That is pretty damn impressive and cool. I mean, that's one hell of a horde. I think that's bigger than the one Alpha had that she attacked Hilltop with. That's still pretty damn badass. So who knows where this is going. I don't know if this is going to Alexandria or is this leaving Alexandria. All right, we got some cool moments here with Judith and Daryl. You know, she wants to, you know, what was it? Help protect or help learn how to defend people?
I want to learn what you do, how to keep us safe.
I want to learn what you do, help keep people safe. Looks like she took out a walker there. Looks like a pretty fresh-looking hand. All right, got some walkers coming in. Judith being a little badass. Stabby stab. And of course, we got Eugene and King Ezekiel. Or Ezekiel. You know, he didn't want to... Oh, right. He didn't want to name drop King Ezekiel when he was meeting the princess, because she was explaining, you know, she never liked her name. You can call her princess, you know, because queen just kind of makes her sound old. And Ezekiel's about to introduce himself. I am Ezekiel. You know, he doesn't name drop king, which is pretty funny. But either way, looks like they're on their way to the rail yard, I believe, to meet this mysterious Stephanie. I think they're actually in Pittsburgh. I think that's what I read an article saying. is the background of last episode when Eugene, King Ezekiel, and Yumiko were kind of riding into the city, which, if you watch my reaction video, said kind of looks like Rick Grimes riding into Atlanta. I believe that background city is supposed to be Pittsburgh. I think that's what they said. So, yeah, looks like they're in Pittsburgh on the way to, I believe, the rail yard to meet this mysterious Stephanie. Yep, looks like they're squeezing into the rail yard there, breaking in through the gate, the fence, whatever you want to call it. All right, we got Aaron and Alden here going in through the woods. Once again, I don't know if this is before or after Alexandria with the Horde. So could this be early on, like the Horde is on the way to Alexandria, and Aaron and Alden come across it, and then they hightail it to Alexandria to be like, hey, Horde is coming, Beta is coming, you know, get out. And then they run up to the windmill to try to be like, all right, where are they? Oh, here they come. They're coming from the north. You know, we got like 5 minutes, and everyone's hightailing it out the back, and maybe they don't get down in time, and the Horde comes in, and maybe that's how they get trapped up into the windmill. Or maybe this is after, you know, because Beta said, let's get the Guardians, let's walk. And then they leave Alexandria, and then maybe they get down. I don't know. Could be either one of those two. All right, got a cool shot here of, looks like Lydia and Negan have reunited. I'm assuming Negan's like, hey, I'm sorry for kidnapping you and tying you up. Your mother's dead. Sorry. So I'm pretty sure he's probably filling her in on, you know, why he kidnapped her, why he tied her up. You know, he wanted to keep her safe, and probably, you know, hey, killed your mother. Sorry. Because you can kind of see, like, Negan's like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe like a little heartbroken, like, sorry I had to, you know, break the bad news to you. So it looks like they're down by some meeting point, and there's some sort of explosion going off. Landmine, perhaps? Although the princess is a little crazy-ish from what we've seen, or what I've seen in the opening minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was like some sort of like landmine or something she put down, or, you know, hey, you want to see something cool? Here's a grenade, you know, and, you know, something like that. So, I mean, it could be a trap that Stephanie's laid, or Stephanie's people laid, or it could just be the princess just kind of being kind of crazy. But either way, some sort of explosion goes off. I mean, they don't seem really panicked. I mean, because Ezekiel, Yumiko, and Eugene are just kind of like standing there like they kind of knew it was going off. You'd figure if an explosion's going off, you'd kind of, whoa, what the hell was that? You know, like the way the princess is kind of like leaning back, you know, they're just kind of like, oh, well, I guess I paused at the wrong moment. Yeah, okay. All right, so scratch that. I guess that was an unexpected explosion. Yeah, I paused at the wrong moment, because then you can kind of see them, you know, kind of like taking cover. So scratch that last part. Apparently that was like an unexpected explosion. All right, some quick shots here. Ugh. Ugh. God, that's so creepy. And ugh. Two-Face. You got Beta's mask, and you got Alpha's face. Ugh. But I gotta say, that does actually look pretty damn creepy and cool, though. So there's another cool shot of Beta, and, you know, you got Daryl taking out some walkers there. And then we got Walking Dead last episode before season finale later this year. No idea when that's going to air, but I'm sure the second spinoff is going to air right after the season finale. You know, because some people are saying it's going to all tie into the season 10 finale will tie into World Beyond. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm kind of confused with all the timelines and stuff like that. So I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yep, last episode before the season finale later this year. So that's going to suck. I'm sure we're definitely going to be ending on a major cliffhanger. I really hope the tower scene, I hope it's not Aaron. I really hope it's not Aaron. I like Aaron. He's like one of my favorite characters. He hasn't done much in the second half of the season, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I hope it's not him. You know, I don't know what the tower, quote unquote tower part is going to be. You know, is it going to be like the windmill? Is the windmill, you know, AKA the tower? I don't know. I hope it's just not Aaron. If it's Alden, yeah, all right. You know, whatever. You know, if it's Alden, maybe that's fine. But I hope it's not Aaron. Other than that, I don't know who it could be. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But anyways, there we go. There is my trailer breakdown for episode 15, The Tower. So leave me all your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think is going to happen? What do you think the tower victim is going to be? Let me know. Yeah, other than that, just leave me all your thoughts and comments. And, you know, how do you think the episode's going to end? You know, it's definitely going to suck that we have to wait till sometime later this year to get the official season finale, but what can we do? So other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And other than that, you know, I think once this episode airs, like I said, I'm going to be probably doing videos on reaction videos to The Last Kingdom again, or not again, but to The Last Kingdom. I've already seen it like early last year, I believe, when season 3 came out. So it's been a while since I've seen it. So I kind of want to go back and rewatch it for season 4. So if you guys haven't seen it, it's basically like... So yeah, I think this is the show I'm going to be doing reaction videos to once episode 15 is done and over with, since there's going to be no more Walking Dead for a while. You know, since season 4 of The Last Kingdom is coming out, I believe the end of April. I think it's like April 27th. So, I mean, like I said, it's kind of like Vikings in a way.
What is it? Ships. I saw them first from the beach.
What ships?
Danes!
The Danes are
We
coming.
were kings here once, boy.
So this is the trailer to season 1.
Took this land, and it has been strengthened with our blood and bone. Now you are the new heir of Bebbanburg, and you will die for it if needed.
Yes, father.
What kind of hell is this? If my brother falls
Shield
in
walls.
battle, the boy must fall. Lift up your sword and spare these men of England who fight in your name.
The battle
Do not
scenes are awesome.
forsake us. Do not forsake England. You can forget all about your English life. We like you, boy. You're a star.
Alright, I don't know if Netflix is going to like block me from this or something like that. But yeah, it is it's really cool. There's Uhtred. The battle scenes are just awesome and everything like that. It's one hell of a show. So I think I might you know, do reaction videos to that, you know, since I'm going to need something, you know, since there's no more Walking Dead for a little while, so you know, gonna have to do something. I'm also going to be finishing up or continuing working on Dark Pictures, Man of Medan. I did do a part 1. I did a private live stream of it because I really don't have any way of recording PlayStation to my computer and stuff like that. But I'm going to be continuing through that, and I think I'm probably going to start buying the rest of the Walking Dead Telltale series, because I haven't finished that. I did season 1 and season 2, so I do want to finish that too, so maybe I'll be doing videos on that as well. But yeah, other than that, you know, lots of stuff on the way. So other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way. and I'll see you guys next time.